I don't feel much anymore. Not sad, not angry, just flat. They ask how I'm doing, I say fine. But fine is just a cheap suit on a ghost. Woke up tired again, but I slept 10 hours. Scrolled through the news, felt nothing, no power. A friend laughed out loud, I faked a smile for a minute, but the silence in my chest, man, I'm living but not in it. Used to cry at red lights, used to punch the steering wheel. Now I just sit and wait for something real to feel. But even hunger's boring, even anger's a performance. I'm a walking flat line with a heartbeat as an ornament. They say pain is a teacher, well I graduated. Now I'm numb as a feature in the world's overstimulated. Every headline screaming, every tragedy a trend. But my empathy's a muscle that I broke trying to bend. Numb is the new normal, past the remote. We don't break down anymore, we just float. No tears, no rage, no glass on the floor. Just a room full of people who don't lock the door. 'Cause what's the point of feeling if it all goes numb? What's the point of healing if the hurt's already gone? We smile in the photos, we laugh at the joke. But numb is the new normal, and normal is broke. I remember crying till my face went hot. Never watched my own breakdown like a show I forgot. My therapist says get in touch with your grief. I said, man, I touched it so long it turned into relief. Not the good kind, the hollow kind, the pillow over mouth kind. The kind where you lose yourself and don't go out to find. I kissed someone last week, felt like shaking a hand. I held my mother's hand in the ICU, and I planned what I'd eat for dinner. That's not broken, that's worse. That's the quiet apocalypse inside a single verse. I used to write poems about lightning and loss. Now I write grocery lists and I don't even floss. 'Cause what's the point of teeth when you don't wanna bite? What's the point of day when you prefer the fake light of a screen at 3 a.m. just to prove you exist? Numb isn't painless, it's pain you can't dismiss. Numb is the new normal, past the remote. We don't break down anymore, we just float. No tears, no rage, no glass on the floor. Just a room full of people who don't lock the door. 'Cause what's the point of feeling if it all goes numb? What's the point of healing if the hurt's already gone? We smile in the photos, we laugh at the joke. But numb is the new normal, and normal is broke. I tried to cut myself just to feel the sting. Didn't work, felt nothing, that's the scariest thing. Not the blood, the lack of shock, the oh, that's red. I remember when a broken nail meant something I said. Now my whole life is a noise canceling headphone. I scream inside my car, but the car doesn't know. I laugh at funerals, I cry at commercials. My wiring is backwards, my pulse is commercial. They sold me feel your feelings, then drown them in content. Now every emotion's a rental and the lease is a moment. Now I miss being terrified, I miss being bored. I miss the old me who couldn't afford to be this comfortable with falling apart. Numb isn't strong, it's a stopped heart, still beating in the dark. Don't tell me to feel better, I don't know what that means. Better was a country I visited in my teens. Now I live here, in the gray, in the hum, where the loudest sound is a snare drum that won't come. Numb is the new normal, but God, I miss the storm. If you're reading this and you feel nothing, you're not broken, you're just late to the crying. Let's sit in the quiet, together, for real this time.